And here we go.
What's going on, everyone? We have some incredible information that just popped from the State of the Play, and I was streaming all day and knew that the State of the Play was happening, and I completely forgot. I completely blanked when I got off stream like about an hour beforehand, and I was getting pinged like, oh, State of the Play's happening, and I found out that there was new Tribes of Midgard information. I have not seen it yet. I don't really know what's in it yet, outside of like the title of the video, Season 1. So we know that we're getting seasonal content for Tribes of Midgard post-launch, and I'm so hecking excited. Actually, I should be on screen here. Hello, just in case I do, you know, because I know everybody likes my reactions and my weird faces and stuff, but I'm super giddy. It's only a 2-minute and 43-second video, but why don't we get into it, and then we can read the PlayStation blog and go over all the information that was just dropped today from Gearbox and Northfell about Tribes of Midgard's launch on the 27th and what's coming on after post-launch. I'm super excited. I didn't really know what to expect. I just knew that it looked super dope and it looked super fun and awesome, and I'm really, really excited. Let's get into it. Tribes of Midgard, Season 1, The Wolf Saga.
Hi, I'm Sydney
Hi,
from
Sydney.
Northfell, and I'm here to tell you more about how Tribes of Midgard will grow even bigger after launch with
Damn.
free season updates. Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG where you play as an Einherjar, a legendary Viking warrior revived by Odin himself to stop Ragnarok. There are 2 primary game modes, the session-based Saga mode and the endless survival mode that are all about exploring Midgard, powering up your
Ooh! Endless survival mode. So we have Saga mode and survival mode already hype. Can't wait.
character and fortifying your home village to stand against giants bent on destroying the seat of Yggdrasil. New seasonal updates will change the way you play and add challenges for you and your tribe to overcome.
Love it. Give us things to
The
do.
game launches with Season 1, The Wolf Saga.
The Wolf Saga.
It includes new classes, exclusive loot, and a powerful new boss. There will be 8 different classes to unlock and choose from.
What? Oh my goodness. 8 classes. Ranger, Warrior, Garden, Seer, Warden, Sentinel, Berserker, and Hunter. Rangers rely their all-seeing eyes and mastery with the bow to strike at targets with deadly precision. Striding in inhuman speed, they engage and disengage with their enemies as they see fit. This is interesting. I didn't expect like classes in the game. Oh my goodness. Oh, equipment, materials, recipes. Defeat 3 Jotnar in a world. Saga mode. Use the Bifrost to exit 10 worlds. What is all of this? Oh, so you have to unlock characters. Progression. I love progression. Do we have any more progression? Is there character progression? Level. Ooh, a leveling system? Okay. All right. Let's keep going.
Let's take a quick look at the Ranger, one of our 2 starting classes.
Yes, please.
As you gain levels, you unlock game-changing abilities in your class skill tree to match your playstyle.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Like the lightning-fast quick shot or the powerful slowpoke. Because classes are complementary, it's fun to have a bit of everything in your tribe. We're excited to see how your strategies will change as classes expand in future updates.
Oh, man. The Rune System.
Season 1 also introduces runes, which give you new special powers to customize your character even more. The Wolf Saga will launch with 30 runes, including the Might of Mjolnir, which adds powerful chain lightning arcs to your attacks.
Wow!
You can use multiple runes together, and the effects can get pretty wild. You'll end up with different rune combinations each session, so you'll always have new ways to experiment.
Roguelike!
Last but not least, the biggest part of every season are Saga Quests, a series of quests that will bring you across Midgard. In Season 1 Saga, you'll unlock the ability to access a mysterious lair and face down your most powerful challenge yet. And the more dangerous foes you take on, the greater the reward. Speaking of great rewards, the Wolf Saga is stacked with season-exclusive weapons, armor sets, and truly mighty companions. I love this guy.
You can pet the puppy!
This saga is only the beginning. Tribes of Midgard will keep expanding with more seasons that explore different parts of Norse mythology and add even more to the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Midgard soon on July 27th.
Are you kidding me? insane. I did not expect a roguelike rune system. So each session you get different runes that change up your gameplay for each session. That's incredible. Phenomenal. You guys know I love roguelikes. You guys know I love roguelites. If you don't, hello, welcome. I also play roguelikes and roguelites on this channel. I'm kind of seeming to really like, and everyone seems to like the reaction stuff and me talking about my opinions on things. But still, I love roguelikes and roguelites. So having anything like that, any type of system, adds to a gameplay loop that's going to feel so refreshing. And I can't wait to see how that feels in Saga mode. I hope the game feels difficult. I hope Saga mode isn't like an easy one through and then you have to just kind of like rely on the infinite mode, the like survival mode. But regardless, this is a really strong introduction to the game. Wolf Saga, and there's limited cosmetics for doing the season. Let's check out the Sony blog that came out. Discover what awaits you in Midgard following the game's July 27th launch. Hi there, I'm Sydney McLeod. I hope I said your name correctly, Sydney. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Community manager at Norsefell. You're wonderful. Taking you into a deep dive. Blah, blah, blah. You might be ready to take on a few Heldings, but even greater battles lie ahead. The prophesied end of the world Ragnarok is coming. We're here to talk more about it, so you'll know what you need to do to stop it. First up, a quick refresher. In Tribes of Midgard, you'll hack and slash through various enemies and monsters, either going solo or teaming up with 2 to 10 players and any number in between. You're going to have to start out by thriving in the wilderness, collecting the resources necessary to defend your village from a nightly invasion of Heldings and the colossal Jotnar. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This will all make sense if you watch the new trailer, which we just did. Before we dive in, let's chat a bit about how we're going to support Tribes of Midgard long past post-launch. We will keep the game fresh with seasonal updates that we call sagas. And we've got an early look at our content roadmap to share with you. One quick note, while the roadmap below applies to both the story-driven saga mode and the endless survival mode, saga mode is where you'll discover the saga boss questline and earn exclusive seasonal rewards. With that, let's check the roadmap. And the roadmap shows Season 1 starts on July 27th. Midgard is open with the Wolf Saga. That's going to have the Jotuns, defend Yggdrasil, new gear to collect, new boss, new level reward system, new rune system. That's awesome. That's great. I mean, it's all technically new because the game releases. But our first update is going to be in September, and that's a mid-season update. So not only are we getting big Saga Quest updates, we're getting mid-season updates as well. And it seems like our first one will be 2 months after the launch in September, and that's really, really exciting. It seems like Norsefell's got a very good foundation under their hands, because if they can keep this up, this is going to be phenomenal. Our second season is going to be in November, while the mid-season it will be in January. So that's leading us all the way into 2022. So that's really exciting. Obviously, there's not too much information going on because, the game isn't out yet. So to be revealed for everything that's going to be post-launch. But we can see they have a nice 2-month roadmap, which I think is great. Normally, for most live service games or any type of situation like that, seasonal content-based games, you normally don't see things until about the 90-day mark. So knowing that about every 60 days, we might have something new to offer while also enjoying the game's, what seems to be killer foundation and great loop with the Rune System, with the endless, mode, Saga mode, the Saga Quests, I'm hoping that maybe there's like challenges to unlock, like different pieces of gear. So it's like, many things to unlock that are seasonal content or seasonal rewards. That's going to be awesome. But anyway, can you guys tell how excited I am about? It's so exciting that I broke my mic. So give me 1 second to fix my mic and we'll come back to it. Okay, technical difficulties aside, we're back. It didn't take too long, just a, maybe loose XLR cable that I might have to replace. Anyway, let's get back into it. The Runes of Ruin. Before we go charging into Ragnarok, you're going to want to pick up some runes. What are runes, you ask? More than just the Viking alphabet, in Tribes of Midgard, runes are also powerful modifiers that players can equip to increase certain stats, imbue abilities, and a whole lot more. There are 30 runes in the game, so you'll need to do some experimenting to find the right combination to best complement your tribe and help take down foes. Each rune can be the difference between being a crusher or just getting crushed. We don't want to spoil all runes right now. Most you'll discover for yourself, but here are some of them to get you started. Keeper of Souls allows you to keep 20% of your souls when you die. Souls? This is important because in Tribes of Midgard, souls are power. You use them to do pretty much everything, from building defenses, upgrading merchants, healing Yggdrasil, and more. Use this rune, Viking. Nothing is worse than dying and losing all your souls you farmed from clearing that enemy camp. Ire of Thor. Who hates Jotnar? Thor does. That's who. So this rune increases damage dealt to Jotnar by 10%. If there's one thing you can count on showing up in Tribes, it's Jotnar. Bjorn again. Oh my goodness. Bjorn again. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this rune to revive down allies and immediately trigger a healing pool of 1000 HP around them. Useful for those times you're the sole survivor of a particularly devastating enemy attack. Cold Blood. Tribes of Midgard takes place in Midgard, mid-crisis. That means the endless winter, known as Fimbulwinter, is approaching. Use this rune to keep warm by regenerating 50 HP per second when suffering from cold temperature. Nothing to hide. No clothes? No problem. This rune increases your damage for every empty slot of armor. Fit for the bravest and most skilled, and maybe the most foolhardy. Nothing is scarier than an Einherjar. I have to go back and listen to what because that's where the Einherjar. I'm so sorry. In their underpants. A player in their underpants. You're ready, you got your room, so let's zoom into our first saga. Before a great beast breaks from its chains with some new info about Tribes of Midgard's first saga, the Wolf Saga. The final countdown. It's time to get Ragnarok King. A powerful saga boss awaits, and while he's currently chained up in his mysterious lair, this fearsome beast is the mightiest of challengers and holds the best and most powerful loot. To find him, you'll need to collect a number of specialized items from completing events, defeating Jotnar, fulfilling quests, and clearing dungeons in order to unlock his lair. But for now, let's take a peek at the kind of events you'll partake in. Roosters of Ragnarok event. Gullinkambi and its siblings, Fjalar, and the famous, okay, maybe not, unnamed rooster have crowed. And with these roosters of legend crow, it is said to be the first sign of Ragnarok. Find those roosters and don't be afraid to resort to foul play if you must. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Prisoner event. The Dark Elves have taken prisoners and you can free these captured souls from their nefarious clutches. Keep a particular eye out for Otto the Adventurer, who has ambitions to become a true Viking. To help him get there, you need to stage one of the oldest traditions in Viking lore, a prison break. Free him and event fragments are yours. World Tree Stags event. Some event fragments are brought to you as you protect your village. 4 magical stags live in the branches of Yggdrasil. Dain, Dvalin, Dunir, and Durathror. I'm so sorry for butchering the Norwegian, if I'm not mistaken. You'll get an alert when they descend from the World Tree to visit this realm. Track them down and commune with them, then consider it your lucky day. All of these in-game events are not only are great chances as loot, items, and equipment, you'll even get fragments too. The big bad. Brr. You feel that cold wind blowing? It means Fimbulwinter is fast approaching and you're running out of time. When you see the swirling snow, even in former green areas, you'll know Ragnarok is about to arrive. Pull those fragments because the moment is nigh. Your road throughout this saga has led you to the most epic of battles, and should you survive, to equally epic rewards to use on your next adventure in Midgard. If you think you are tough enough, grab your best armor, some cold resistance potions, repair your weapons, and bundle up in your warmest gear. Just make sure you're not leaving your village defenseless. If the Helvings, or Odin forbid a Jotun, come, those you've left behind will have to defend it while you quest for glory. During your explorations of Midgard, you may notice an ancient crumbling bridge. You'll need to rebuild it to connect the Midgard mainland to a remote island where the saga boss awaits those foolish enough to enter its domain. After you cross the bridge, you'll enter a forbiddingly frozen land. In the game, we literally call it a land best forgotten. Endure the cold, find the saga's boss lair, unlock the entrance with your fragments, and strap in for the fight of your life. We're so excited to send you on your journey to face the first saga of Tribes of Midgard. We have worked hard to make the final saga boss a memorable and challenging one. You're saving the world after all. To reward you and your tribe for your questing efforts, our team has littered the Wolf Saga with exciting rewards and saga exclusive gear to collect along the way. Remember, Midgard needs you. Valhalla can wait. And PS5, PS4, and it'll be on Steam as well on July 27th. Guys, this is one of my most anticipated games of the year. I genuinely cannot wait to play Tribes of Midgard. Depending on how good this is, I might find myself playing on both PS5 and PC, but I hope that you guys are just excited. I hope that trailer did it for anyone that was like worried or not sure what to expect, because it seems like, you know, a lot of people were feeling like that Valheim vibe when they first saw like the initial like trailer. Even, you know, just kind of like from a top-down perspective, this is clearly a lot different than Valheim. It's not like, you know, that survival, you know, just kind of keep building and all that stuff. This is very, you know, instance-based loot, action, combat, and I'm really, really excited to see how it pans out. Up to 10 players. It should be a blast. If you guys have any tips on how to make 9 other friends, I severely would love to know. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're thinking about Tribes of Midgard as we near its release on July 27th, and I will for certainly be streaming it day 1. I can't wait to see what Norsfell's been cooking up. And, you know, you guys know I love the gearboxes. So let's make Valhalla wait. All right, until next time, I'll see you. Bye, everybody.